You guys really think the majority of women want to use you for dinner, though?
No.
That's
Nah.
crazy.
We're saying
We're not all like that. I swear.
no.
2021.
We're saying it happens all the time, but guys don't know about it. So to protect yourself, don't fall for that trap.
All right, hold on. No. Fuck that. We literally just asked the panel of women, hey, have you ever been out on a date with a man that you had zero intention of having sex with? And all of you said yes.
Yeah, but
why do you have to
do it all the
say,
time?
No.
Why do you think, okay, this was actually one of the things that she said that she didn't like about dating, that you have all these expectations. Why should I allow you in my body for some food?
Okay.
It's a chance to get to know you and share energy.
Not even.
But it's like most girls are under defense because I know you just want to fuck me, and once you fuck, you usually lose interest.
Okay.
So allow me to get to know you first. Why is that so fucking crazy?
No, because here's the thing. The reason why it's so crazy is because women feel entitled to a man's time, attention, and resources. And what I'm saying is
not when he's willing to freely give it.
Well, that's why we have podcasts like this. Hold on, let me finish. That's why podcasts like this exist, so we don't get guys that are stupid and realize their value. That we're not gonna let women leverage sex against us no more. Fuck that. Yeah. Like y'all want to hang out, we want something in return. The thing is that we've gone way too long with chicks finessing dudes, taking them out on dates, making them pay, having them get on phone calls with them, spending all this, giving all this free attention. And we're simply telling guys, listen, man, women want attention, you want sex. You need to start being smart about your attention and not giving it away for free and letting these girls feel that they can just finesse you for your time and attention. That's what we're teaching guys. That's cool. Your body, your choice. My money, my time, my choice.
So it's a privilege to have your time and affection.
Absolutely.
Yep. So then get to know the person a little more
because
before going on a date. If we're going to be going through this.
The thing is this. We live in a world, real talk, we live in a world where most women don't respect most men. I'm going to say that again. Most women don't respect
I think it's the other way around. It's the other way around.
Really?
Way the other way around. I'm sorry. I've been in long relationships my whole entire life. And I'm seeing.
Because look, all right.
Yeah, you want something, Danielle? One at a time.
So when it comes to like dating, I believe that a girl shouldn't give herself like super fast, but not like take too long either. You know, like the guy, like at the end of the day, if a guy loses interest in you, is because you're literally boring as fuck. Besides, like all you have to offer is sex.
Yeah,
you know, like
so
if you have more to offer than sex, even if you like say you sleep with him in the 5th date, he's still gonna be interested in you.
Well, here's the point I'm trying to make.
You want to stay high value. I believe I heard you say that a man is high value because he gets a lot of sex, but a woman is not high value when she gets a lot of sex.
Yeah.
So at the same time, we have to you have to respect
what I
me
said was a high value woman does not exist by herself. That's what I said.
What the hell?
Yeah. 2020.
Girl, you broke my heart, baby.
No.
Please explain yourself.
But at the end of the day, all women, I don't give a fuck what any of you say. We all want the same things. We want to be wifey to somebody, to like take care of us, like stability. Like you can be a boss, bitch, and blah blah blah. Like I make tons of money, that's fine, but I still want somebody to take care of me. Like
the reality is this.
That's not what I need. I don't need it. I can take care of myself.
Yeah, but that's fine. But deep down, we all want that. We all want that marriage, having kids. Like
one at a time.
Can we ask each other why we each need a man? Like.
I don't need no
because
man.
I want the man. I love a man.
I don't need a man. I want a man.
I love to feel protected. I love to feel that I'm with a man.
Question. Hold on. We're gonna go back to the gentleman. We're gonna finish the reaction, and then I will tell you guys why high value women doesn't exist and why men shouldn't be sitting here taking you guys out on.
You said a high value woman doesn't exist.
Okay.
And then I'll tell you why you're wrong.
Listen. Hey.
I knew.
If you guys want to get triggered, that's fine. But what I'm saying is this, and I stand on it. There is no such thing as a high value woman by herself. Period. And I'll talk about it after the fact. But with that said, we're going to continue on with the reaction here, and then I'll explain the high value woman thing, and then I'll also talk about why men shouldn't be taking girls out on multiple dates and letting them finesse them.
So Ronnie, what's thoughts on the video?
I mean, for me, bro, that's just like bum shit, you know? Like when a girl's in, like, I wouldn't even like be with a girl that I feel like is like on that shit, you know? Like, it's just, I don't know, that's just like some loser shit, bro. And it's like drama. It's just like that's too much.
That's wild, bro.
That shit's like
fucking liar. Daniela?
Oh, I thought the video was pretty fucked up. I mean, like part of me, it's like, damn. I mean, if I was a guy, I would fucking do the same thing to her. Like, at least don't post it, bitch. You know?
No, that's like
be smart about it if you're gonna do it that way.
I don't know. I mean,
all right. And next, what are your thoughts on the video? Miss Red Hair.
Oh, me? Oh, sorry. Okay. I don't even know how to talk about this because I wouldn't even like. I'm very private with my life. Nobody needs to know anything. I think that is petty. That is ridiculous. That is like the most. I have no words. I just wouldn't. I can't even picture myself in a situation like this because it's not acceptable.
Okay.
No comments.
Maya?
Okay, just hear me out. But I think, first of all, it was very disrespectful because in that man's head, he was probably thinking, like, I have a chance with this girl. I could get to know her. And here she is clowning him on her story, acting all like big and bad, whatever. But again, like, if you're going to play the nasty game like that, don't fucking, like, make a big deal about it and don't embarrass him. Like, keep that shit private. Keep that shit to yourself. If he wants to take you out and spend mad money on you, fine, keep that to yourself. But why you gotta sit there and embarrass him? It was just mad disrespectful. She deserved to have that bill. And it's like, if she doesn't know how to play the game right. That's it. Like, if you're gonna play the game, at least be respectful. But like,
Okay.
it's just rude.
I thought it was low of her to post that, and she got what she deserved.
Yes, I think it was very low.
Yeah,
very low.
Okay. So we got everyone's take on the video. So Myron wants to explain basically high value women.
Well, did the guys have anything else that they wanted to say before I get into this?
Bro, like that's just bum shit.
Like there's no comment about this subject.
He
It's
should have
just
been more
like-
selective about who he took to dinner.
Exactly. It's like
That nigga wild out. It's really on him. That's his fault.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's a good point.
That nigga's
like,
a loser.
That's why I said it's like, yo, bro, like you
she
just
should have been smarter. Like
he could have done something
every
stupid.
Other guy.
he could have done something like very, very simple and find out her personality really
First.
quick.
Like, he could have told her come to the crib.
Like for
nigga.
example, right? For me personally,
Or the nigga
I'll
DoorDash.
FaceTime a chick first, get to feel her out, take her for some drinks, maybe to a cool spot, and then go to dinner. I'm not going to dinner off rip because that's like I don't know her, the chick yet. I got to feel her out first. So
DoorDash.
smooth. But you want to add to that?
Oh.
All
right, sorry, I took some notes because I knew this was gonna come up. I knew the girls were gonna get mad at me for saying this, but just to answer the first thing, like, yeah, guys should not be taking girls out on multiple dates, and just like you guys want attention and time from a guy, like he should have his needs too. It's just that we live in a world where a man's needs aren't respected or validated, whereas a woman's needs are prioritized over that. Like he should wait and all this extra stuff. It's like no, he shouldn't have to wait because here's the thing: how many of you guys have had a one-night stand?
I have never. Believe it or not, I have never. I have been in 2 relationships for 6 years.
You know what?
I have never had a one night stand.
Okay.
I know swear on my mother's life, I have never had
Okay. All right. Congratulations. You haven't had a one night stand. But
Okay.
you have had sex with men on the first date or the first time you met them. So, yeah, exactly. I saw that eye roll.
But not a one night stand, just meeting.
So here's the point, ladies.
I wish I'm going to do it soon.
Okay.
Let's go down. So it's gonna
all right,
happen.
ladies, let's go into a dream world, okay? I need all of you to go into this dream world with me. Let's imagine, okay? Because I'm gonna break this down for you guys, all right? So let's say you go to the Louis Vuitton store, right? And you're like, yo, I saved up this money. I got 10,000. I'm gonna get this fucking bag. I've been waiting forever for it. I'm gonna go get the bag, right? You walk in the store, the receptionist there, beautiful sunny day. You see the bag, 10,000. You're like, yep, I got 11,000. I could fucking do this shit. You buy the bag, you walk out, right? You get home, you're mad excited. You're like, yeah, I'm about to go to Tulum. I'm about to show out on all these broke bitches. Yeah, it's lit. And then your friend texts you. Hey, girl, I saw you bought that bag from Louis Vuitton. Oh, my God, I got it too. Really? What the? Where'd you get yours? Oh, I got it from the same store. Oh, okay. How much you pay for it? Oh, I paid 5,000. Oh, really? What the fuck? So what are y'all going to do? This is some bullshit. You're going to go back to the Louis Vuitton store with your receipt, right? Try to get that money back, right? So you go back to the Louis Vuitton store. And then you go to the receptionist, you say, hey, I paid 10,000 for this bag, but my friend bought it for 5. Here's the receipt. I want my fucking 5,000. The receptionist looks you dead in your face and tells you, no, that's your price. And you're like, what the fuck? Then you look to the left and you see another girl get it for 1,000. See another girl get it for free. See another girl pay for 500. See another girl pay 12,000 for it. You're like, what the fuck? This is bullshit. How does that make you feel?
Like shit. Scammed.
Discriminated.
I feel like you shouldn't pocket watch.
Okay.
Unfair. Try it, play it.
Yep.
Oh, scammed.
Returning it.
Returning it, right? Okay. That's exactly how men feel when you take them out on 10 fucking dates and don't smash them. Because he knows damn well in the back of his mind that you fucked other guys for far less. Hold on,
yeah,
hold on.
we're not a purse.
Hold on.
I am not a person. I am not an object.
Here's the thing.
Which is how you are trying to paint the picture.
Okay, look. Let me talk, man.
One at a time.
Like, yo, the point is, what you guys don't understand is that men look at the world logically. We look at it time, money, time, money. All right. So whether women want to accept it or not, women look at men as resource creators, right? And women are resource extractors. So men understand that they got to pay the price to deal with girls, whether it's time, money, whatever it is. No guy wants to pay full price for something that other guys got for free. That's why a lot of guys don't like taking out girls on no, it's not insecure. It's actually intelligence. It's not insecure.
Don't compare yourself to any other guy. Yeah, don't compare yourself to another guy.
No, because why am I paying full price?
Every situation is different.
But what kind of woman are you getting for free?
Let me finish. You guys are speaking from your feelings, and I'm telling you the male perspective. You can't argue me on this because this is how men view the world. Why are we going to pay full price for something that you got for free, someone else got for free, or someone else paid less for?
Are you getting a high value women, or are you getting like a little?
But how do they know all this? Are they going out with like a?
You can tell. You can tell from a woman's mannerisms and the way she conveys herself. If you could tell, just like if she is, how she carries herself, you could tell if she's worthy.
Men are very like visual, so sometimes they go out with a bad bitch and she cannot bring nothing to the table.
Okay,
and you have somebody that might be maybe a little more mediocre looking in the eyes of the media, but she's like a real ass one, and you want to do so much for her just because of how you feel about her, that how she makes you feel.
All right, again, once again, ladies, how many of you are men? Okay, exactly. And then how many of you dated women as a man? Oh, okay, exactly. So what I'm trying to say is this.
Who broke your heart?
This is no, it's not about who broke my heart. Yo. Let me finish. The point I'm trying to make here is the reason why men have issues with taking girls out on multiple dates and or spending a lot of time is because they know in the back of their mind that someone got this for free or for a lower price than they did. That's why guys don't wife up hoes. I'm going to say that again. The reason why dudes don't wife up hoes is because they don't want to pay full price for a vehicle with high mileage. You guys don't have to like it. I'm just telling you the truth of how men operate.
That's why you don't fuck everybody on dinner. You know what I'm saying? You keep your mileage low.
Okay, well, that's fine. You could say you can keep your mileage low, but I'm still telling you how men operate. We don't want to pay full price for that Louis Vuitton bag when we know our friend got it for $5,000.
I feel like it's a contradiction. That's just you want a bitch to fuck you because you're like, oh, I took you to dinner, so I deserve to fuck. But then at the same time, you're gonna talk shit on the bitch that fucks everybody on the first night.
Well, here's the thing. It depends on the girl.
Look,
I'm not gonna take like a 30-plus-year-old on multiple dates when I know she's been fucking. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? A younger girl that has less mileage, she's gonna get different treatment.
You don't know what the mileage is of any age.
You have no
idea. You don't know.
And also, no one's talking shit about the girl after. Like, it doesn't have to be the first date. We're just saying, look, if I take you out, at least have some interest in me. That's all we're saying. 100%. Don't waste my time.
I feel like you guys, your experiences with women, you guys have had a lot of shitty ass experiences.
Yeah, you've been in Miami.
You got your ego. That's the man ego.
Can I interject?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's talk about you guys.
Can I interject?
Okay, I want to say one thing.
Sure.
Yeah, I have never had bad experiences that were like what you're saying. I had some L's I took.
I mean, I'm talking about what he's saying.
No. But I'm saying in general, right? We're talking about girls that try to finesse guys, right? But I'm saying if I'm going on a date with a chick, at least let there be some interest in either me, what I'm about, but don't waste my time. So he's saying from experience from guys, look, they've been finessed, they've been drugged. You feel that's natural, right?
No.
So
it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. But we live in reality. No. We live in reality.
I feel like men go on more dates excessively.
But see, we live in reality. We're dating as guys, right?
Yeah.
You're dating. Okay, is your experience from a woman's side? So I'm just saying, look, as a guy, we go through these things all the time. You may not because you're a woman. So we're saying, look, to avoid getting finesse, watch how you move and vet the woman carefully. So, Papier, you want to say? I don't know.
Go ahead, Papier, you have some?
I mean, I don't think it's like, if you like you said, Fresh just had bad experiences or Myron. I just think we live in Miami, so our experience is gonna be completely different than as if we lived in Kansas.
Yeah. Oh my God, I lived in Kansas for 2 years.
shout out Kansas.
Yeah.
But I think in Miami, I mean, let's be real, like the type of women and men that are in Miami are extremely different.
Yeah.
And our what we go through and our perceptions and everything is extremely different. Because you got to think about it. Most girls in Miami want to do what? Like she said. What did you say? Like, would you like about being dating?
Have fun, enjoy the moment.
Yeah, no commitments, have fun, be on yachts, be in the club, be at Live, be with the celebrities, all that. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's not a lot of wholesome women in Miami. Let's be real. So obviously our experiences are gonna be different.
I mean, I can definitely understand why you guys feel the way you feel, and you have to
It's not.
vet
Hold on.
the women you're with.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You gotta really understand this. Like, this is not feeling. This is us just coming from knowledge,
from your experience.
This is not just our experience.
No,
we have 10,000 live viewers right now, right? And this YouTube channel has grown exponentially in the past 9 months. The reason why is because all the men are coming together and we're comparing notes and we're figuring out that across country to country, state to state, continent to fucking continent, we got guys all across the world here. Women operate the same way in different places that tend to have a very feminist-centric place. And the thing is that modern-day women want traditional men while absolving themselves of traditional responsibilities. You want to be able to have a man that makes more money than you, is attractive, tall, good-looking, confident, and protect you, but you don't want to make a sandwich. That's how a lot of modern-day women are. I'm a strong, independent bitch. I don't need no man.
I'm the opposite.
That's cool.
I'm with the traditional roles for the right one.
I would consider you not a traditional woman, but
why?
There's a bunch of reasons why, but that's a whole other conversation. Here's the other thing too. I love that you said that. I'm traditional for the right guy. That's an asinine concept, saying I'm traditional for the right guy. What if I told you, hey, I wear dress and heels and I'm masculine only when I meet a feminine woman? You would look at me like I'm like, what? Stupid. But we live in a world that women can run around here and say, I'm masculine at all times unless I find the right guy. But if I told you I wear a dress and heels and I need to find a feminine woman, you look at me like I'm retarded. But it's only... But see, when I put your logic back on you,
that makes no sense.
How does it not make sense?
Because
it's the same exact situation.
Masculine? Look, I'm successful. I make my own money,
masculine
but at
traits,
the same time,
more masculine traits.
Why is that
What's
masculine?
wrong with that?
What?
Making your own money. What's wrong with making
I'm
your own
masculine.
money?
What have you not?
Why is that a problem?
What?
I never said it's a problem. I'm
no,
simply saying
I'm masculine traits because I'm independent and I'm an entrepreneur.
There's nothing
wrong. Don't y'all
wrong.
want that because
No,
not make anything, then you start talking shit.
Men don't care about that.
Men don't care about that.
You don't.
No,
most men.
You don't speak for all men.
Yeah, you don't speak for all men here.
Bosses, like I know real men.
That's on y'all.
So,
again, let me finish my point. I need you guys to get out your feelings for 2 seconds, and I'll let you rebut me after.
You're talking from your feelings too. You're acting like you're all logic and weird feelings. You're talking from your feelings
right now. You don't even let me finish my point.
Ladies, pause. All right.
Let me finish my point.
Thank you.
So, the point I'm trying to make is, men typically tend to look at women as beauty objects, and men tend to look at women as sex objects. It is what it is. Men are attracted to youth and beauty. Women are attracted to success and security. It is what it is. That's the way we've been programmed since millennia.
I agree.
Okay?
I agree with that.
Social constructs don't adhere to reality. I'm going to say that again. Social constructs, me being a strong, independent woman, does not adhere to reality. It's okay if you make your own money. It's okay if you're a career woman.
But
it's okay if you're successful. Please let me finish. Please let me finish.
Very well.
It's okay if you do that. But what I am saying is it doesn't necessarily make you sexier, okay? A woman that's strong and independent that earns a lot of money is not the same as a man that earns a lot of money and is independent. It's not the same because women look for security in men. We went around the table. All of you guys described a man typically pretty much within the top 5% of earners. You ask the guys in here, we're all high-earning men. We don't care about how much money a woman makes.
Nope.
We can date a girl that makes less money than us. Men are capable of dating down socioeconomically. Women are not. That's the difference I'm trying to make. So it's cool that you have your career and everything else like that, but it does not make you sexier. That's all I'm saying. So, and here's the other thing too with women that are successful. Understand this, the more money you make, the more status you have, the more clout you have, whatever it is, the smaller your dating pool of suitable candidates. The more money you make, the more doors close. The more money we make, the more doors open. That's the difference. That's all I'm saying. I'm just acknowledging biological traits that are true. Whether you like it or not is irrelevant. But you saying, I'm traditionally feminine, when I meet the right guy.
I never said I was traditionally feminine.
You literally,
I said I'm cool with the traditional roles.
Let me
I do cook. I do clean.
For the right man, correct?
Yeah.
Which means it's conditional.
Yeah, if you are so you can't do that for just everybody. You can't treat a boyfriend like a husband.
Can you let me finish?
You have to act like a husband.
So by your logic, that's like me saying I'm going to wear a dress and heels until I find a woman that's feminine. Then I'll go into my masculine.
Way too extreme.
That's not extreme because
it is.
Yes, it is because women that are argumentative, assertive, dominant, A-type personality, basically what you're displaying right now, is not attractive to a majority of men. I'll be very honest with you.
Cutting men off.
Because weak men can handle somebody like that.
No. Why should hold on.
You're talking about bums. You're talking about the average bum. An average bum cannot handle a woman like me.
Perfect. You can say that. But here's the argument.
It's a fact.
Yeah, clap your hands. That's fine.
That's
fine. Okay, that's fine. But why should a man that makes $1 million a year, okay, have to deal with a 32-year-old woman that makes a lot of money, is assertive, dominant, non-agreeable, abrasive to a degree.
He
when he can
doesn't.
go, hold on. When he can go, let me
non-agreeable?
finish. When he can go and get a
I'm a
21-year-old,
blast. I'm a vibe.
when he can go get a 21-year-old that is not argumentative,
Your headache.
attractive, younger, and can bring him children. Why is he going to deal with you?
Right.
Real talk.
So, and
Why?
you just said that perfectly. A 21-year-old, a woman that's immature.
Nothing in her head. That's gonna that has lower standards. That is not seasoned.
Women need to be submissive to their man. Like
I like to be submissive. I love to offer. I love for my man to be the man. And
one at a time.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
I love
Go
my
ahead.
man to be
Go ahead.
the
Go ahead.
man.
Go ahead. Steffi, go ahead.
Steffi,
go ahead.
Not everybody's like that. You are like that. There's many women like you that are like that, but not we. Guess what? I don't agree with you.
There's masculine and there's feminine energy. It's like
that's all it is.
you play your role and you get whatever you want.
I'd rather be alone. I'd rather die alone.
They like a weak.
This is chaos. Hold on.
Naturally, a wife is the woman is the man and the man is the
Y'all
woman.
are giving me a headache talking over each other. So can y'all just talk one at a time?
One at a time.
Like seriously.
One at a time.
Daniela, please go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. The guys, and it's not. I'm gonna ask you for, but I am 100% sure that every guy wants a submissive woman. Like you want, you're supposed to do what your man wants, and he in return, he protects you and gives you that security. Yes or no? Do you want a girl that takes control of you?
No.
I mean, no woman can take control of me. Period.
Exactly.
I wouldn't.
And that's how a woman has to make his man feel.
That's number one.
Like, you got the power. You're the man. You got.
But you are right. I feel like every man wants a submissive woman. No man wants a woman that could take over him. Or
that's true.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
fine.
Like,
Look, with her, you can be like a boss babe and make all this money, but you're always gonna want a guy that makes way more money than you.
I've always been submissive to my man, but believe me, he was that man, and so of course, you fall into the role.
But here's the thing.
I feel like there's levels. You know what I'm saying? So not just anybody can handle that, and the people that I've been with have had no problem.
My answer is, why should he? If a man has worked his ass off to become a millionaire, to bust his ass, because you got to remember, men have to create their value to get access to women. Women, you guys are born with your value. So if you make your money and you're an entrepreneur, it's a plus. But you don't necessarily have to do it. You can still,
No.
Yes, it's a plus.
No, women are like, there's some women that are housewives, they don't do nothing for themselves, and the man just maintains them.
Exactly. And she's married though, right? Okay, exactly. So let me finish. The point I'm trying to make is this. Your financial success doesn't necessarily make you sexier, but a man's financial success does make him extremely sexier. So a man that's a millionaire like you, right? Why is he going to date a woman that's in her 30s, okay, that possibly might not be able to bring children to term, a little bit less agreeable, because obviously for you to make that kind of money, you're not going to be an agreeable person. You don't become a self-made millionaire by being agreeable and nice and polite and pleasant. You get there by being fucking cutthroat, which is what? A masculine trait. So if you have masculine traits, why is a man that busted his ass to make that kind of money going to sit there and tolerate you? Please let me finish. Please let me finish. Why is he going to tolerate you when he can go get a bad 21-year-old that's attractive, agreeable, feminine, and fit,
take his money.
and young?
She doesn't care about him at all.
But you got to remember, men don't care about sharing their resources. It's women that dislike having to share their resources with men. Men don't have a problem with that.
With my small circle of and I'll even talk about I'm gonna talk about my other friends who are married to millionaires. They're the baby mamas, they're the wives. They probably don't look, they're probably not 10s, they're probably like maybe 5s or 6s.
Okay.
Because they went through childbirth, they had the children.
Yep.
So what the millionaires do, they go cheat with the little young stupid bitch, but they marry the real one that they know is.
That's what comes with the territory.
Yeah.
If you want a successful man,
and you know what? I can accept
I'll
that.
look the other way.
Look, see, I really have no problem with that. Honestly, where I'm at in my life, I'm not a jealous person. Just have some respect. I don't really want to see it, but do you? I really don't care what you do with other people. I only care about how you handle me. Me personally, if I'm with somebody, I'm a monogamous person. I'm exclusive. I don't like to be around like a lot of people because I know my value. I do have high value, even though your opinion. Because it's an opinion, which I respect, but it's still an opinion nonetheless.
No, it's a
of what
fact.
high value is.
It's a fact.
It's your fact.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna tell. Now we're gonna talk about
you
why
just said there was no
a high value woman.
I agree.
But you know, I know.
What about Rihanna and Beyonce?
Yo. Okay.
Look.
Number one.
Okay, like another thing. I have.
Finish your point, then I'll talk about that.
Look. I have, like I said, I have several friends. Right? They may not be like the most beautiful, but they married to the boss because they held it down. And at the end of the
So they
day,
won.
in real life, so they win. So it's not about looks all the time. It's about the energy. You know, it's about how you make your man feel.
Exactly.
You know, and when I meet somebody and we click, I'm like, whoa. You know what? I like him enough to make him my man, which means I will respect him. I will put him above all others. I will cut other people
But that's
off.
you being
And
submissive.
I fall into the. Of course, I never said I wasn't submissive.
I expect.
I maybe have a strong personality, but like I said, I'm submissive to the right one. I'll fall in. I'm Colombian. I've been learning how. I know how to cook since I was 10.
And being
my
conditionally
grandma came from
submissive
Colombia
is not
and
good.
asked me if I knew how to make rice, and I said no, and she hit me. Ever since then, I know how to make.
But
rice.
ladies, you're missing the point.
Great.
I'm saying that being conditionally submissive is going to lead you down a path of peril. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's an asinine concept that only in the West we have, have.
So you're saying be submissive to every man?
No, but you're gonna know if a man's worthy of being submissive to within 2 minutes of meeting him.
Off rip. Off rip.
So let's use some common sense. Let's use some common sense here.
That's why I wouldn't go on a second date.
That's
That's why I agree
you don't
with
even
not
have
going
to.
on date.
You don't even have to. You don't have to go on a date with him. You can text him. He doesn't even tell you. If he doesn't tell you where to meet him, what time, what to wear, he might not be the one for you. That's not a dominant guy.
I love when a man tells me what to wear.
Okay,
like,
all right, okay, but
I'm
you guys
curious.
are missing the point.
Every relationship
point
is
is,
I love that.
Every connection
Yo,
is
love
different.
it.
Yo,
Everybody's
you guys are
different.
missing the point. Being conditionally feminine is a terrible concept, and I literally gave you the male equivalent. I'm gonna wear heels and a dress unless I meet the right girl that is gonna be feminine. This sounds stupid, right? But that's your logic turned back around, and that is why guys don't like masculine women. The reason why you guys have never heard this concept before is because we live in a politically correct world where men are not allowed to tell women what they really think. We don't like boss babes, independent women, blah, blah, blah. It's cool for you if you make your own money. Excellent. But that does not make you sexier. It's a lie. It's propaganda to keep women single, and it keeps you guys from getting married because men want a woman that's going to be a dutiful wife and mother first.
Yes,
Fuck your career.
I agree with that. I
Okay,
agree
That's
with
so-
your
that.
opinion.
But,
Real
you
quick.
know,
That's a
but they
fact.
feel more.
That's not a
more.
fact.
No, but it's
That's
not.
not a fact.
No.
You can't speak for all men and say
Yes,
all men
yes.
want a submissive
Yes.
woman.
Ladies,
There's
ladies,
men out
ladies.
there that
Unless
want
they're
to
broke
suck
as fuck,
and
and
try
ladies,
to
you
make
will
listen,
lose
your own
ladies,
money.
interest
when you don't
I
have
think-
anything for going on for
ladies.
yourself, and they just know they have all the power.
Yo,
over
listen,
you.
hold on, ladies.
Real quick.
You need to have
Pause.
something going on for
Real quick.
yourself.
Ladies,
quick,
ladies,
real quick,
come on,
real quick.
Go fresh.
Papier, Ronnie J, what do you want in a woman? A to Z.
I want loyalty. Yeah, really just like loyalty, bro. Loyalty and love, you know.
Okay.
That's all,
Truth.
man.
That's all everybody.
Um,
That's what everybody.
Somebody with goals, somebody with morals.
Thank you.
You feel me?
Sounds like a boss to me.
Somebody-
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
I didn't hear
Thank
anything
you.
about income or her
Thank
having
you.
status.
No,
or
no,
I don't
being
care
a
about
millionaire.
Goals.
Hold on.
I'd rather a girl that's not even famous, bro. I'd rather a girl
100%.
that has a private account that
Mm.
follows, I don't know, like no one.
Right.
You know, that has like maybe like 2,000 followers max. I don't know. That I don't even care about that either though. I just care about the connection.
Boom.
And I care about, I don't care about money or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like all that shit don't even matter, bro. All that matters is like
Facts.
somebody's gonna be there for you. You know what I'm saying? Because
Women have been lied to in the West, thinking that your career. Listen, ladies, attraction is not symmetrical. The things you like in a man are not what men like back in women.
But
Period.
the video
Yeah.
you put of
I
the
know.
girl, I don't
But
think she
it's
was
like
even
right
famous. She was
now-
probably no, and she was
Hold
just
on.
like posting it.
Real quick, Papier, what do you want
can be
in
private
a
and
woman?
be
I
public.
mean, I want a woman that same everything he said.
Mhm.
I'm gonna just say a few things. Just a woman that brings me peace.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like for me personally, it's like we in the music industry. It comes with a lot of different things. It's very stressful. I mean, I guess on the outside it looks, it's lit, it's fun, but it's a very rough business.
Mhm.
So at the end of the day, you want to come home to someone that brings you peace. It's like I remember I was watching a Kanye interview and he was like, why don't you listen to rap music in your crib? And he's like, yo, at the end of the day, it's like if I work at McDonald's, right? And you working all day, last thing you want to come home to is a quarter pounder with cheese.
Yeah.
Facts.
So it's like at the end of the day, it's like I want a girl that's completely opposite of the girls that I'm around in the music industry. The girls that are, popular, that's in all the rappers' faces, that's in every club, that's on every yacht. I want a girl that's completely opposite. A girl that's like different from what I'm used to seeing. That's the girl that I'm going to take serious. The girl that's just different.
Do you care about her money? Do you care about like her?
Nah.
No, not right.
Nah. I mean, for me, it's just like you said, it's just like the more low key you are, and the more just down to earth and real, and just the more of that you are, the more I'm gonna be attracted to that particular girl.
Bam.
There you go.
And ladies, you got 4 guys at the table right now that are in the top 1% of earners, and we're telling you the truth. your money and your status doesn't mean anything because your money is your money. My money is our money. That's the reality.
My mom always said that to me. She always said, when you marry, your money is your money and your husband's money is
and here's the thing. Like I said, I'm not knocking women that have careers. I'm just saying it doesn't make you sexier. That's all I'm saying for most guys.
And something too, your followers doesn't make you that you're public, that you're I'm the most private person, most introvert, nobody knows nothing about my life, and I have 1.2 million followers. That doesn't make me that video you showed of that girl, who knows who she is, and look how she posted it instantly on it doesn't make you how private. Nobody knows nothing about my life. That doesn't make you who you are, how private, how public, how nothing you are. You can just keep your really life low key and just
your profile's open though, right?
It's open, but I post whatever I want and whatever everybody wants, whatever I want them to see. I'm not posting anything on my private life. Nobody even knows till now that I'm talking about this, that I broke up with my ex-boyfriend.
Okay, but you do have a bunch of scantily clad photos on there.
What?
You do have some photos that like has you like in bikinis and almost naked.
I won't have a bikini because I'm
no, that's cool. That's a part of your career.
That's
a part of your career.
I'm supposed to post. That's what am I supposed to
No, sure, you post.
No
I mean,
bikini pictures.
You don't have to post that, but
well, I'm working for the brands and I have contracts and everything. I'm not supposed to.
Well, you said earlier that you're an introvert and you're like not out there like that.
Introvert about my life. I don't like to be. People don't have to know anything about my private life, but my work that has nothing to do with that. My work nobody knows anything about my life.
I'm confused, but yeah,